Join me today as we do an unboxing for the BattleTech Salvage Box for the Urbanmech LAM or LAM. Welcome to the Geek Cabal channel. My name is Bobby, and today we're going to be doing another BattleTech unboxing. This is for the Urbanmech LAM. For those of you who've seen the channel, I actually did a video about this before, but didn't have one in hand because they just announced it. I just had some pictures. But now I actually have one. So let's check this guy out here. What's it going to do with that destroying the box? Probably not, because this is not a good knife for this. There we go. So we have the Alpha Strike cards. So it does have Alpha Strike stats. It should be noted that this mech might never actually have official stats for the Game of Armored Combat rules, because this is it's not an official, but it's a non-canon unit. So this was the catalyst realized that the meme that is the Urbanmech sells, so why not go all the way and add it with the other near meme mechs, the land air mechs. So what we have is, I'll remove each one here. We've got the Urbanmech in various phases, because the land air mechs are capable of existing in a couple different phases. So this is the Urbanmech by itself. Now this looks different because it has the wings here on the back. I'll get a few pictures and add them at the end in a montage or something. But yeah, so this looks like your standard Urbanmech, but it has the wings. So this is where it's completely in mech mode. Then you have a hybrid mode, which would be this one, which has the wings deployed, but it still basically looks like an Urbanmech. And this one is meant to be used with the jump jet plume. It looks like this one's going to be a little bit trickier than some of the others, because it's got three little tiny things I got to connect here. So hang on. Maybe. All right, and then the jump jet plume itself attaches to the base. So, and this will look a little bit better once it's painted up, but that's the Urbanmech with the jump jets flaring up to throw it up into the air. And then the final mode is as the air mech with it in flight mode. And for that, it's got a plastic rod here. So doing his best impression of Superman there, only, you know, a trash can. But yeah. So you get all three versions of the Urbanmech and land air mech mode here and everything. So that's why this is, you know, I honestly don't remember what I paid for this. That's a very big dereliction on my part. And this is not going together very well. There we go. So you do get three mechs, essentially. And since the game is not what you see is what you get, you could say that all three of them are your land air mechs, and you just have to declare which mode they're actually in. Now that does get a little tricky for people to keep track of, so it's probably best if you use the one that it's for if you're actually going to use it in the game, which again you're going to have to use in Alpha Strike for the moment, because there are no real rules for this. So yeah, this is it. This is the meme machine in its latest incarnation. I can't wait to see what Catalyst does next with this idea. I'm assuming an ultra heavy Urbanmech of some kind is being cooked up somewhere, maybe. The Urbanmech does have a clan version, so the 2C version. And hell, maybe the 2C version will get a LAM mode, who knows. So I'm sure that the meme is not going to run out of steam just yet. But yeah, so there's not a whole lot to this. I mean, again, it's mainly just the Urbanmech in different poses and able to fly as a jet now. So yeah, which probably defeats its entire purpose because it's meant for close combat in cities, and I don't think its weapon is suitable for a strafing run, but what do I know? So anyway, I'm pretty sure House Lao has lots of these. So since they have the most Urbanmechs in the Inner Sphere, it stands to reason they have the most of these too, if they were real. So anyway, that's about all this one's really got to it. So break away here for a moment, get a few little close-ups, and then we'll cut back. So here's the one in jump mode. As you can see there on the jump jet plume. Don't know if I'm going to paint the plume or not, because that's going to take a little bit more work than the actual mech and probably a little bit beyond my ability, but we'll give it a shot probably. Then here's the aerial mode as the jet. And the translucent rod there, which hopefully they'll use if they ever make any of the other land air mechs, which they probably won't tempt fate and make the regular ones, but they might make the ones that the Word of Blake used. And then here it is, and it's just regular mech mode. As I mentioned, there's the wings there on the back, but from the front, it basically looks like a regular Urbanmech. And then there are the Alpha Strike cards, and
you move them down, move them closer here. There you go.
Okay, hopefully now you can see them. And then I don't know. I'll have to read this here on the back as far as the known pilot and everything. But then the only other thing I want to check, a lot of the jumping mechs can also be fixed to the base, but I don't see regular pegs. I don't see regular pegs on the bottoms of the feet for this one like I have on the other jumping mechs. So I think the only option is on the jump jet plume for that one. And unlike the others, instead of 2 large pegs, there are 3 small pegs back here in the back. But yeah, that's pretty much it, you know. So now we'll go back to the regular video. So yeah, that's pretty much it up close. Hope you guys liked what you saw. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. It's YouTube. But just remember, no guts, no galaxy.